Chapter 4. My House. House. Houses are basic need. Everyone needs a place to live safely, be it animals, a bird, or a human. A place that protects us from heat, cold, wind, thieves, wild animals, insects, etc. is called a house. Types of houses. Early man lived in caves or under trees. Sometimes he made tree houses. Slowly, he learned to make strong houses built with bricks, cement, iron, and wood. Houses are divided into mainly two types. 1. Kacha houses and huts. 2. Pakka houses. Kacha house. Kacha houses are generally found in villages. They are made of wood, straw, and mud. The roof of a hut is generally made of straw, bamboo, clay, and grass. Kacha house. Pakka houses. A house made of bricks, cement, and iron is called a pakka house. There are many types of pakka houses. Single-storied and multi-storied house. We find that most towns and cities have these types of houses. Even in villages, people have started building a pakka house. It is a permanent house. Pakka house. Flats, bungalows, skyscrapers. Nowadays, flats, bungalows, and skyscrapers are different types of pakka houses. People living in cities construct flats and bungalows. In big cities, we can see tall buildings. These are called skyscrapers. These houses are permanent. Flats, bungalow, skyscraper. Special homes. There are some houses which are built depending upon the following factors: the climate of a place, material available, money that a person can spend. Stilt house. A stilt house is built in such places where it rains heavily. It stands on a set of wooden poles. It is quite high above the ground. Stilt house. Caravan. A caravan is a house on wheels. It is a moving house. Nomads live in it. Some tourists also stay in a caravan. They move from one place to another in a caravan. Caravan. Igloo. An igloo is a house made up of snow. Inuit, Eskimos live in igloos. They are found in snow-covered areas. It remains warm inside. Igloo. Houseboat. A houseboat is a house on a boat. It is a floating house. In Kashmir and Kerala, some people live in them. Generally, tourists stay in them. Such houses have all the facilities inside the boat. Houseboat. Tent. A tent is a house made up of canvas. It can be easily moved from one place to another. Soldiers and campers generally use tent. Stilt house, igloo, houseboat, caravan, and tent are not permanent houses. Tent. A good house. A house may be big or small, but a good house is one which is clean and allow plenty of fresh air to come in. These are the factors we have to keep in mind while building a good house. Number 1. Ventilation. A good house should have plenty of doors and windows that allow sunlight and fresh air to come in. Number 2. Safety. A good house must have strong walls and a roof to protect from heat, cold, rain, and strong wind. Number 3. Cleanliness. A clean house is a healthy house. we must do the following things. We must keep our house clean. We must keep things at their proper places. We must sweep and dust our house daily. Toilets and bathrooms should be clean and hygienic. Garbage must be thrown into dustbins, which should be covered. We should not allow unwanted visitors called pests in our house. We must use pesticide and disinfectants to keep them away. Doors and windows should have wire mesh. Quick recall. We all live in a house. There are different types of houses. A kacha house is made up of bamboo, wood, etc. A pakka house is made up of bricks, cement, etc. Some special house like still house, igloo, houseboat, tent, caravan are temporary houses. Flats, bungalows and skyscrapers are permanent houses. A good house has following features like cleanliness, safety and ventilation. We should keep our house clean.